Hey everyone, welcome to TrendStreet.
You know, the halls of GH, that was like high school for me.
Yeah.
I dropped out of high school to be an actor. And man, I regret it. It was stupid. I got incredibly lucky to have the career that I have. So irresponsible, but I dropped out of high school to be an actor. I begged my mom over, please, mom, let me drop out. And she was an academic. She was, and it broke her heart. I think she was relieved, when I got a career out of it. But yeah, I failed my high school drama class because I was playing hooky to go on auditions, and my drama teacher said, "You're never going to work as an actor because you have no work ethic." Which was kind of true in high school, at least. Yeah. But then you get out into the real world and you realize, oh yeah, I got to have a work ethic. So, remember Christoph St. John?
Yeah, man.
So
I had me on.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Brian James.
So I got to do like a couple of events with him, and I got to talk with him. And the year that I got lead, he was nominated, and he and I both had a younger actor Emmy and a supporting actor Emmy, and if one of us won, everybody was telling us that we were going to have this record of the first actor in daytime to have an Emmy in all three categories. And he told me, and this was like months before he passed away, he told me that it was really important to him to win that. That Emmy is not worth it to me.
Oh my goodness.
And I'm not.
No, I get what you're saying. Yeah.
But
I get what
it's not. Yeah, it's a bittersweet.
Yeah.
It's not. And that was the first year that they changed the rules where all I did was take advantage of the new rules. I was smart about it. I did not have the best performance, but they changed the rules. Instead of submitting like one episode for the whole year, they changed it so that
20 minutes.
You could make a 20-minute tape, and you could grab from whatever episodes, and I just made a story with it.
Always
That's
better
it.
with the story.
Exactly, because I was playing the voters, but I didn't have the best performance. I saw his performance was fucking beautiful.
Really?
But it was all, I think it was in a hospital. And it was just, it was so intimate and small and controlled and authentic. And mine was all over the place. But I told a story. And that's the only, I'm convinced that's the only reason I won. And my mom's from the South, Charleston, South Carolina. Yeah. Real, she... like that culture. My mom's 10 years older than my dad. She's almost 80 years old now. And I'm not even 40. But she grew up at a time when like she had to, she had 5 years old. She was plowing fields, and she had to go and climb the tree to pick the switch that she would be beaten with every day. And it was like, that was, she has an eye that's like facing out. She had to have several surgeries on because her mom just beat the fuck out of her. Her dad worked for NASA in Florida. But anyway, she was this academic. She was gay. She considers herself bisexual but monogamous.
Whoa!
But she was a member of the Black Panther Party in the 60s.
I know,
and all that shit. So she had a hell of a life. But she was severe borderline personality disorder. It's like the hardest one to describe because it's borderline. It's like a cocktail of a bunch of different shit. But somebody who's borderline, often they can't ever be wrong. Don't fucking argue with someone who's borderline because they will not give it up.
Whoa!
And she considers herself recovering borderline, now. But that was what caused her to want to be a psychologist. And the joke about children of shrinks and cops are all fucked up.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's I had that. And then my dad was like this just working class Jew that you know, he worked at like an auto parts place, and then later he ended up working at like a sort of like currency exchange where people go to get like payday loans and stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
My theory is that if you took 6-year-old me and put him in 2023 and had him diagnosed by a child psychologist or whatever, I'm pretty sure that they would put me somewhere on the spectrum. I talked in movie quotes. I didn't really know how to connect with people. I didn't know how to read the room. I didn't understand.
That's like autism, right?
Yeah. I mean,
like
it's
like,
but like, you know, more like Asperger's, which is like a very, very mild
Gotcha.
version of autism. By the way, not a medical professional.
No.
You know, but I have a feeling. I look at people that have been diagnosed with that, and I'm like, Jesus, that's me. That was exactly who I was. And when I met my wife, now we're separated now.
Right.
But it's the best decision we ever made. She's still like my best friend. The nature of our relationship was always such that we were not, I hope, Nikki, I'm sorry if it's, you know, but we were just not
compatible,
romantically compatible. We just weren't.
All right.
We loved differently.
Yeah.
And it took us way too long to figure that out. But once we did, things got better. And it was her that kind of said,
"Oh,
I release you. Like I can't love you the way that you deserve to be loved.
Beautiful.
You can't love me." And at first I was hurt, but then I mean, it was such a kind, rational, compassionate thing for her to do, and now I thank her for it every day.
Wow.
And our relationship is so good now. And yeah, so it's weird. And thankfully, there was never this like big heavy talk that we had to have with our son. My son's 6. We never had to do the like, you know, we still love you. This is not a reflection on you. We just fell out of love with each other. It was none of that because we never even slept in the same bed, really. He barely saw us kiss. It was, so as far as he was concerned, he was like, I'm getting another house? This is great. You know? Anyway, I'm so sorry, Nikki, if I wasn't supposed to say any of that. But
it's the truth.
I'm proud of it.
Yeah,
you know,
I'm proud for you.
Thanks.
The way that all worked out.
Yeah, she can make anyone love her and feel relaxed, and she controls the room. She's so good at it. And anyway, so I fell in love with her and was able to go, okay, so I could just copy this at least.
Yeah.
And then that's when I started kind of for the first time developing social skills, but that was in my mid-20s.
So she taught you.
Yeah, she taught me how to be a human being. I mean, and even now, to some degree, I'm kind of, you know, you fake it till you make it, but I'm still kind of faking it a little bit.
Right.
You know, I seem very organic and natural in conversation, but I'm following rules.
Thank you for checking this video out. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for new videos every day. Turn that bell notification on if you want to hear from us, and comment down below if you've subscribed, and we'll make sure to reply and thank as many of you as we possibly can.